EA Sports. And we've got the rocket-armed Will Levis. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Titans and the...
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup, threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in Week 2.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Levis now on 2nd down. And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
So here are the Jaguars in great field position already. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So golden field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them, but I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the pick 6, and now Levis right back to the air. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
A give to Pollard running left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Levis looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lawrence. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 7 catches, 61 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Off the play fake, Levis. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, 25 carries, 122 yards.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
14 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Levis to throw it. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Levis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been off to the races already. A 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Jacksonville.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23.
First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Christian Kirk. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 16-yard line.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Lawrence will throw. On the slant, he's got Davis. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Oh, some strong running. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, first and 10. At their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And Davis with it left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. So from the 36 now, first and 10, as they've got it as we resume action. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Pollard again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Titans.
In motion right, that's Burks. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive first and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, ETN once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars on third down. They have been superb, 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Draw play, ETN. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it'll be Titan football.
23-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Levis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Levis back to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, Levis. This one downfield to Burks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Levis on 3rd down. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They toss it down to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
In motion right, that's Burks. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as he'll give to Pollard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This a quick pass to Davis. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Evan Ingram.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away.
Logan Cook on the punt for the Jaguars.
That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Josh Allen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 17.
Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
21 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Now a give here to Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
11 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Jacksonville.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
34-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 35.
On second down, Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Lawrence going to throw again. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Titans.
Lawrence will throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Now Levis. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 17 yards.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And his kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
ETN once more. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lawrence. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. On second down, a run with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Levis now off of play action. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Pollard going to try the right side. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Levis on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Titans first down.
Levis back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Levis sets up to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Levis from the gun. And it's caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Titans first down.
Pollard is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard
Pollard
line.
again. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 4 yards out. And the Titans get a bit closer. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than 1 play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
In motion right is Davis. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First down, Jacksonville.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And Davis with it left side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Ball start. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Levis looking to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Levis to throw it. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Levis. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down.
Now here's Burks on the jet sweep, and that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action. Here's Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Here's Levis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 13.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
And here's a give to Spears. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal from 28 yards out. Folk's kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now this going to be a quarterback draw. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fielded at about the 28. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Levis. He completes it to Ridley. And he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
2nd down, here's Levis. His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Levis on 3rd down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
That pass taken in by Burks. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Etienne up the middle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Levis and the Titans now down by 16, a minute 54 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Levis.
At the 23-yard line.
That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Complete. Pollard. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. If this is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Levis to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Screenplay, here's ETN. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
A 6-yard pickup.
But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well.